what are the solutions to this equation? The cubed root of x squared plus 2 equals 3. Well, I'm going to flip over to my notebook paper here, but as I take a look at this particular problem here, it might be nice if you can see it. What we need to do to undo the cubed root is we're going to cube it. So just like undoing the square root we squared, here we're going to cube both sides. And cube rooting and cubing cancel each other out, and we're left with x squared plus 2, might be nice if I wrote it, equals 3 cubed. Now notice on the left side I did not write the parentheses again. I don't think that it was necessary to have the parentheses in there at all. But if we simplify this a little bit more, we get x squared plus 2 equals 27. And then we can solve this here. We're going to factor. So I'm going to move that 27 over to the left side, and we get x squared minus 25 equals 0. So it's the difference between two squares. We get x times x, 5 times 5, difference between two squares. And then we can take x minus 5 and set it equal to 0, and x plus 5 and set it equal to 0. So we get x equals 5, and x equals negative 5. So I paused the video and switched over to Desmos here for a minute, and I want to show you where the cubed root button is on Desmos if you're not familiar with it. If you come down here to the screen and you come over here, you can't see it, got to be able to see it. To the functions, we're going to go to functions, and then we're going to go to miscellaneous, MISC, and then it's going to be this button here. Let me point it out with my pencil. The nth root. So it's going to be the nth root, and then we can put the 3 in there, and then we can type in, when we come into here, nope, go back, 5 squared, I'll put my parentheses in, 5 squared plus 2, and then we see that we get 3, which is what we want. The same thing if we go to functions here and we still type in that same button, the cubed root. In fact, it would have been easier just to retype it in, but I'm going to be a little bit more specific with my parentheses here. Negative 5 squared plus 2. If we want to get technical, we can put that parentheses in, so then we put that parentheses in here also. And but notice that regardless, we get a 3 both times, which means when we go back to the problem that our answer is negative 5 and positive 5.